Alright, and welcome back to Jujutsu Kaisen D&D. Wait,
Wait a minute.
that's the wrong series.
That's the wrong.
That's not the right series.
Well, it's
no,
gonna be a
Is
fun
that why you
session.
asked?
Isn't.
that's not the right series. Welcome back to Tokyo Ghoul D&D session. I want to say like 10, maybe 11. I don't think we're really that far in.
Oh, wait, that
I think
means
this
we're
is
almost
12.
We're almost halfway there. So it's been a month. So last time on Tokyo Ghoul D&D, you all saved a former Project Dragon researcher by the name of Gabriel. You saved him,
Yeah.
brought him back, and he basically explained how there are these 4 labs that are tied to Project Dragon, which if you break into, you can get information about them and potentially, find Auron's sister, find Theo's father figure, and potentially figure out what's going on with Carmen and her twin for Alan. However, in order to get to the 4th main laboratory, they need to break into the 3 other labs to get the correct coordinates to the 4th lab. Gabriel said you guys were a little too weak for that at the moment, but he would eventually call you to get you all ready to head to the 1st lab. After that, on the news, you heard of a new ghoul in town called the Spider, who is currently killing a bunch of random members and people, hanging them up on Kagune webs, eating out their insides, being a real freak. But that's unimportant, as the real big important ghouls are the Black Hand Ghouls, a group of 6 ghouls whose whole organization is about killing people, as they themselves believe that living is hell, so the only way to free people from this living hell is to kill them. And currently, they're in New Jersey, and eventually, they're going to be heading to New York City to cause some terror. So, love it. I got a call from the House of Cards to gather up to discuss Black Hand and what they're going to do about that.
And we're here as well.
I just remembered that Theo turned in Lovett to the freaking police.
Oh yeah, he gave a description
Oh,
to the police about how
Oh yeah, I did.
we saw a ghoul with purple hair, like a butcher's outfit trying to save Gabriel, and they went, "Oh, the butcher? Okay, let's call in the big guns then."
Yeah, I think he literally said "Oh yeah, she's at this pie shop." I can't remember exactly.
No.
He didn't say that.
No.
He just described
Okay.
her.
I just described her appearance.
Okay.
We should be fine. She's here to stuff.
No, dog. We're
And,
dying.
and
Yes.
the guys who literally visited Lovitz is like, hey, wait a minute. That description sounds
Yeah.
very familiar.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Anyway.
So,
maybe we should have it coming.
you guys
Buddy.
gave you food,
Fuck
clothes,
me.
gave you food, clothes, money, and a job, and you're going, she actually deserved to die. I actually
You
hate
know,
her.
So, like, kill Theo.
she's been evading justice for like 1 billion years now. I'm just,
Yeah,
Aren't
he's
you a
wanting to talk
mafia
about
member?
justice. That's crazy.
Ex-Mafia member, by the way.
Current mafia
I mean-
member.
Current
How many
Mafia
were-
member and ghoul.
How many war crimes
mean-
has he committed already, just against just against Alan?
Motherfucking
or just
fucking Dexter
Oh,
looking at Trinity Killer going,
he's been
"You're a
mean to
monster. I hate you."
being mean.
Like, really?
isn't a war crime, I mean, he's just out of touch.
Anyways, they are currently driving up to a gigantic mansion. The car is being driven by Lev, who's wearing a Wolfman-esque mask, kind of shows his face, but it's got tufts of fur on the side of it, the nose a little scrunched up and cringly, a little wolf-like. In the front, next to him, is Lovett, who is wearing her typical surgical mask with a blood-stained butcher gown, her Butch of New York outfit. Kevin is sitting in the back with a simple red-colored devil mask. You three are also sitting in the back with your mask on. Since it's been a while, you guys want to describe your mask? And Auron, would you like to describe your new mask you just got, as you've never showed off your mask before?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
new
we-
mask, and I'll send you a picture later, House. But my mask is it's a white and red kitsune that is like a smiling with teeth bulging out of the side of it.
Okay.
So it's a like a fox demon spirit mask.
Yeah. Alan, what about you? What does your mask look like? Since it has been a while.
Alan's sitting there with, what looks to be a half and half tragedy comedy mask. The comedy side being black and the tragedy being white. Aligning with his Kakugan being on the comedy side, but it being covered by a gray, basically eye patch add-on that covers that eye, but it looks like it can be detached to basically switch eyes.
And Theodore, do you want to describe it, Mirror, or do I need to?
Of memory, isn't it like a Plague Doctor Crow kind of mask?
More so like a carnival crow mask. You know, it just covers the top portion of your face with a large beak and
Oh yeah.
feathers out the black feathers shooting out the back of it.
Oh yeah.
You guys have shown up a good 30 minutes early at 7:30 p.m. for the gathering of the House of Cards, and love it. As they step out, they are greeted by two librarians waiting at the front door. You guys are allowed to move as Lovett and Lev steps forward, unless I just cut out there.
I maintain
No,
the formation.
I'll lag behind everyone.
Of course you would.
Of course.
God damn it, we're uneven. Well,
There we go. Weak spot.
We're open.
As they
Yeah,
approach,
you got that fit.
they give a nice courteous bow and open the door. Oh, goddamn. Why now of all times do you break Owlbear? Okay, hang on.
You know, you see how Auron and Alan are facing down Lev and Kevin respectively, and I'm facing down Lover, like, because I'm in the middle. That's like symbolism and stuff. You know.
No.
I think you mean you did that on purpose.
I actually didn't. I'm just a genius. Well,
Why don't
Okay,
you go ahead and fight her and see
I
how that
stab you.
happens?
I
Yeah.
just stab you. I kill you and no one
We-
bats an eye.
Yeah, we rip your head off and they go,
Yeah,
And nothing
You just
to
go,
tell you
eh?
was lost.
you have no reason to do
yeah,
that.
go,
Actually,
go
because
Theodore,
Theodore's
try to dodge an attack for us.
He's going through the redemption arc now, and you guys know he's going through the redemption arc in character. So you would not do that to me. You know this.
What would
your
character do that?
It's more like a small bump in the road, like
he'll
Now
relapse.
you're the bad guys.
there's
You
not the
relapse.
argument yet. Yeah.
All right, you guys, they do a nice courteous bow as you are let in to this
This place
foyer.
looks familiar.
Whoops,
Shut up. Don't worry about that.
we see like blood trails, just like, oh, okay.
See the body you
Dragon
left?
statue.
It is a pretty big,
that big guy was
gaudy dragon statue, as you all are let inside to the main foyer.
As Theodore is going in, he's just going to do a polite bow as a sign of gentlemanly goodness to these two.
They will bow back.
Librarian.
Yes, but
That's called
How'd you go around?
etiquette.
I don't know. I thought it was a statue, so I figured I couldn't go through.
it is a statue, yes.
You can just go this way.
Oh,
Well, I didn't want to like get out of the way. You know what I mean? So I was like, went around.
I was already fat. Well, okay. Oh, they went ahead of us.
They just calmly sit down and wait as they are waiting for the Seon Guan, aka the leader of the Cannibal Library, to show up, as the meeting isn't supposed to start till around 8 p.m.
Auron's trapped.
Yeah.
Anyone you want to talk to? Anything when you want to bring up? Or are you just going to wait till more people show up?
So,
What do we have to do?
I'm pretty sure we just have to be here.
We just need to be here. It's a simple powwow, in a sense. We're having a war room meeting to discuss the appearance of Blackhand, as they should be hitting us in about a month or so, depending.
Is this gonna be a trap? Are we gonna die?
Shouldn't be.
Probably.
I trust Guan enough not to do something like that. And the other gang members are not stupid enough to cause trouble on neutral ground. We
Love it.
may be in Guan's home, but it's neutral ground for today, at least.
I love it. Just to be certain, you will not put a pacifist like me on the front lines, would you?
I don't plan on putting any of you on the front line. Simply put, we are just discussing so we can be up to date.
Oh, why would we be in
I
the
simply
front line?
wanted to
We're not even B. We're barely B rank.
True, but like for future reference and reassurance, you know.
I mean, if it comes down to it, you might need to fight, but I won't force you to fight.
I like it.
We'd just
Like,
be
no, it's
throwing
pointed
bodies
out.
into the blender.
Surprised people didn't freak out when Theo called himself a pacifist.
She doesn't really care.
I'm just surprised you didn't call bullshit.
Again, she doesn't really care.
That's fair.
How much you contribute? You might as well be a pacifist.
Oh.
Well,
That's my
Fuck
Good one, Alan, as Levy comes up and smacks you on the back.
Oh,
He is quite... No, he's good with pies. He knows how to bake a pie. See Kevin, like, nervously tapping his foot on the ground and also, like, tapping his, like, not rumming, but, you know, like, thrumming his hand on his leg a little bit as he's looking around.
Are you nervous, Kevin?
Yeah, I've never been in a place like this. Well, last meeting for this type of thing, we were at some warehouse. We weren't in a place this fucking fancy. I've never been in a place this fancy. Kind of freaks me out a little bit.
You should go and get some air if you must.
hand
I'd
on
rather
shoulder,
not step away. Yeah?
And on shoulder. You know, you never get used to it.
I know.
Well,
He steps
I'm
back.
not. I'm not quite sure I would agree with that advice,
What?
Alan. I feel like you do get used to it after a repeated exposure. I mean, is that not what exposure therapy is to do?
Well, given I've been in a place like this a total of 2 times, and the last time was your mission,
Yes.
I'm just sort of waiting. I am on the lookout for the other shoe to drop.
It should be fine. I don't think any other shoe is going to drop in a place like this. Again, most of the people who runs these gangs aren't dumb enough to do something as stupid as attacking us.
Might not be a
And just-
gang.
Just to reassure you, Alan, we came out of that harmless.
He just looks you dead in the eye.
Unharmed. I meant unharmed. I'm done.
Didn't Alan get multiple bones broken and almost got decapitated?
I got tortured.
I mean, we're ghouls, and we're ghouls fighting. So, like, it's just a regular Tuesday, you know?
As you all are talking, you hear this song being played. Why did that? Okay, cool. Alright.
You hear Discord
Mess up my
meeting
aura.
sound.
Mess up my
Boom.
aura then. As
Oh.
you guys are sitting around, you hear the sound of this upbeat pop-style music being blared from miles away. From the and you can hear them specifically from the speaker of a few hundred, not hundred, but a few dozen motorcycles approaching the manor.
Are these the merchants?
No.
I guess you could say they're motorcycle merchants.
As you look outside, you see that group.
Oh.
What are you, Oda? That group? Oda?
As they look outside, they
I'm
see
sorry.
a giant man driving a purple convertible, followed by at least 50 motorcycles. Obviously,
Oh, that's
the group is not to size for obvious reasons.
a lot of people.
You see
Look,
this,
it's the fraud.
you see this giant man step out of the car and scream something incomprehensible over the noise to them. You also notice Kira stepping out of the car with him.
Mhm.
He approaches
Yeah.
the manor with his certifiable army of people. As they approach, as he approaches, he does a courteous bow to the librarians as they let him in. Comedically, you see every single member bow to them, showing their manners as they walk inside.
My God, Jesus Christ.
Long time no see.
As they walk in, you see them funnel into the kitchen area.
Oh.
About to raid the pantry.
Who the fuck's that guy?
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, that guy's the goober
Most
gobbler.
terrifying looking creature.
Who can say?
Hello, everyone. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Theodore. It will be a
Yes.
pleasure.
You see like 50 hands raise up and go, "Hi, Theodore," in unison. And then they just,
Yeah.
you know the fucking, okay, you're gonna know the meme, Hacker, you know the meme of like the 50 guys walking to the urinal with the one guy and it's just the fucking foot stomp? It's just that as they fucking walk into the pantry.
Yep. And Theodore takes it completely through. He just goes, just smiles.
You
What
see
lovely people.
love it say under her breath. Seems Clover is as lively as ever. Clover walks up to your group. As he does, he looks over to these guys and says, "You idiots! We're heading to someone else's home. Show some respect and keep it down."
Oh, I do admire a man with etiquette.
He then looks over to you guys and say, "I apologize for their behavior. Just a bit reckless. I asked if any of the kids wanted to stretch their legs, and seems we got a lot more than I expected. Don't worry, I left more experienced men watch over the rest at home." This man standing before you is none other than the leader of the GPS, Clover. He is a 6'5" giant fridge of a man. He walks into this place like he owns it. The aura of pure confidence never leaves him. Even though he is actively telling his gang to show some respect, he is also acting like he owns the place.
This man's existence is too loud for me. I'm gonna hide.
He walks past you guys. Kevin, jumping aside, he goes, "I love it! I've been meaning to talk to you. Perfect time, am I right?" Anyways, I want to talk to you about Kira. Yes, the girl. I am sorry for how she got treated in the end. Hey, I should be the one apologizing. I let her run a little too free, and for that, I'm sorry. Now, might you point me in the direction of whoever did all that to her? Clover, you know I can't do something like that. Love it.
Alan flinches.
We're sweating profusely right now.
Yeah, both of them flinch as he just glances over to you, just,
We're looking whistling at the
Our
ceiling.
backs are turned.
Backs are turned, Alan's like trying to crawl under the staircase.
Man, These are some amazingly made stairs.
These are some cool stairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
House
Italian marble.
For clarification, because I don't know if you elaborated on
What?
the fuck is the word for it? The occasion of the GPS being here. Wait, that's fucking Coco.
Yeah, she's part of the member. Yeah, she's part of the GPS. She told you.
Oh yeah, what's the occasion of them being here? Because I don't think you elaborated on that earlier.
They're just here for the.
They
for the
are a
meeting.
part. Okay, so the House of Cards consists of Hannibal Library, GPS, Ravencroft family, and the Triad, who I would have to look up the name for. They are all called here to have a little meeting about the Black Hand, and Lovett is here as well. Yeah. So that is why they are here.
I gotta hide. I gotta get out of here.
And the Black Hand is stuck with
here.
The Black Hand.
Black Hand manages labs. Right?
Huh?
We're here to discuss how we're gonna deal with the Black Hand.
Yeah. All right. I'm done.
All the groups are here to do that.
Yes.
I
Now,
said I was
why
gonna
did
be
he?
smart too.
No, why did he bring this many people? I think you can kind of figure that out. It is presumably a flex of power to show they have some muscle on them. Because while they're not supposed to fight, it's good to throw your weight around a little bit.
Then Lovett shows up with 3 wet blankets, muscle, and then Theodore.
Yes.
Theodore
It's good to know that the quintuplets are still alive from the last mission.
Yeah.
You know, based off of appearance and etiquette alone, people must love Theodore. You know, he's just a good guy from afar.
They love him
Please.
on the surface, and then they get to know them, and they want to kill Theodore. Anyway, Clover continues and says, "Look, Lovett, I hope you know I'm being serious when I say I won't lay a single finger on them, nor do I want to. I just want to talk to them real quick."
Hey, do Kaganes count as fingers?
I don't think so.
Oh, fuck.
She gives a glance over to you guys, a very tired glance, and he says, "Love it, I'm not dumb enough to start a fight in Seon's place. Are you crazy?" She gestures for you three to speak if you want. Well, more so her whole, like, Levy, Kevin, all of them, to be like, if you want to speak, go ahead. If you want to stay silent, you don't have to say anything.
It seems like you have some good ideas on your head, Clover.
Hi.
Ah, so you're the two who did that to my daughter. Or 3, 4, 5?
Yeah.
5? Huh? Everyone ganged up on her?
No. It
No.
was the 3 of us.
Ah.
Points over to Theo. Like,
Okay.
motherfucker, you're in this too.
Alright.
I mean, we tried not to hurt her, but she just wouldn't leave that guy alone. She just
Ah,
wouldn't leave.
it ain't a big deal. If anything, I came here to thank you for that. It was a great lesson for her to learn. That there's always a bigger fish and not to fuck around or else you're gonna find out. And oh boy, did she find out. So I thank you for that.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think-
Sure.
I don't think he knows that we kind of robbed her.
Oh, he
Don't
knows.
say that.
He probably knows.
Anyway, Alan's like stiff as a board. Turns around, goes back to this to trying to hide under the stairs.
Yeah, we might have been able to stitch the...
Orna's just standing up straight, just like not looking at him.
What's Theodore?
Theodore isn't very engaged in the conversation. It's just like, yep, those are facts. You know?
Yeah, we might have been able to stitch a jacket back together, but there's no way in hell we were getting out that smell from the dumpster you dumped her in. I was never coming out. I thank you for taking out my job of dishing out punishment. But lay a single finger on my daughter again and I'll break every bone in your body.
You don't have to worry about that from me.
I'm glad I'm glad we're crystal clear. No hard feelings, but seriously, don't do that again. She is my flesh and blood after all, and I wouldn't want to see her hurt.
Oh, you put a lot of emphasis on the flesh.
Yeah.
Is it?
I consider
That's
everyone
fair.
in the GPS my, you know, siblings, children, something of the sorts like that. But Kira's my actual, child.
Family.
Yep. Thing that makes the world go round.
I see. That's good. That is good. You should be a great inspiration to your children.
I try to.
And,
That's why I gotta know when to
and I-
lay the law down and when to, talk some sense into them.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's basic ruling.
Oh, yeah. Do you ever wonder what happens when you finally get got? What your child might think of that?
I get got. That's the thing. I ain't gonna get got. And if I do, I've raised enough people that they know how to take my spot and be probably a better leader than even me.
Yes. Yes. I see.
Well, I better get back over there. Make sure they don't raid Seon's pantry too much. Don't want her to foot me the bill. I'll be seeing you around, love it. What?
Your mic went bad. We still heard
I
you,
got
but
super muffled.
Oh, he said, I better get going. Don't want them to eat the whole pantry, Have Seon foot me too big of a bill. I'll be seeing you around, love it. As he
hey,
walks
Clover.
back. Yeah?
Speaking of the pantry, if you ever need a personal cook, feel free to hire me. Can Theodore give him his number?
Sure, go ahead.
I pride myself in my cook, both for ghouls and for humans alike.
I see. Maybe a good culinary class could be good for them. That is something they struggle with a lot, as they don't know how to cook for shit, and that can get real suspicious.
I'll be happy. I do like to pass on life lessons and just generally good ways to grow up. Food, of course, being a great area.
I see. Well, I don't want to snatch you away from Lovett, so I ain't gonna ask you to join, but if you ever want to come down and step by and teach us a thing or two, you sure can. Anytime.
Of course. Where are you located?
Everywhere. It's really hard to say, especially where we live, since we travel so much. We do have a
Alright.
central
Oh, cool,
base,
yeah.
but I ain't about to tell you that.
Yeah. May I have your number? Clover, sir?
No. I call people, not the other way around.
That's very fair. Sorry for being so presumptuous.
He's gonna walk up, give you a hearty double slap on the back and go, I like your manners, kid. You are alright.
And I like your spirit, good man.
Alright, I'll be seeing you around. Does he-
Indubitably.
Walks back over.
Can I ask what Coco was thinking? Well, how she was looking, rather.
She takes a few glances over to you, but overall, she keeps her cool, calm persona as she's trying not to make it obvious that she knows you.
That's fair.
Kevin walks back over going, that guy's really loud. Like, really loud.
All right, guys, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh. You cut over to Alan, his soul's gone. Just, oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that bad. Huh.
So
Yeah.
left us.
I didn't know how he was going to react when he found out that it was us.
Yes, he's typically pretty fair, especially for someone like Kira.
What's the move now? Beloved?
What do you mean, what's the move?
Where do we go from here? Home?
Home, we haven't even had a meeting yet.
Yeah, I think we have to wait for everyone else
yes,
to
yes.
show up, Theodore.
Yes.
We're only...
Yes.
There's still 2 more to show up, and honestly, they're probably worse than him. Quite worse.
Warren like cringes. He's like, ugh.
Speaking of that, you see, on a little clock, you can tell it is exactly 8 p.m. Well, more 7:59 p.m. as you see. You see a very fancy limousine pulled up, followed by what looks like a repainted police car that's typically used for, transferring prisoners. Right as the clock strikes 8 p.m., Cordula Ravencroft of the Ravencroft crime family steps out. To her right and left are her two right-hand men. You see a couple more members step out of the car, go to the, big repainted police car, open up the back, and as you do, you see 4 high-tier ravens step out of the back in their full suit of armor. For you, Miles, the Ravencroft family is notorious for their manners and respect and how you gotta follow the chain of order, and if you step out of order, they're gonna punish you. However, their main thing is that they have effectively a mini army of these brainwashed ghouls called ravens.
And also, they really, really like money, don't they?
That's the other ones.
Oh, wait, I thought. Alright, wait, aren't they the same? What's the other ones called?
I forget their name right now, but this is not the Triad. This is the Ravencroft.
I'm back.
Alright, I thought. Didn't Lovett buy them off when we encountered them?
Yes, they did. Well, no, she didn't buy him off. It's that Lovett knew the original leader, Cordula's father. Lovett knew Cordula's father, and so because of that, she showed respect to Lovett, who's on a higher tier than her, and backed off because she didn't realize you guys worked with Lovett.
Okay. I see.
As they walk into the main area, oh no, she simply walks in. She waits for the librarians to open the door for her. She simply walks in and then sits down right about there, glaring at you guys as they all head into this area, single file line. Her effectively getting a mini barrier made by her right-hand men. But you can tell she is staring daggers at you two.
Me now.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, Auron wasn't with us. Right.
He was not. Yeah, she sits down, pulls out a cigar, and begins lighting it, not breaking her glance away from you two. I mean,
I'm hiding behind Auron.
I'm so against the he cannot hide behind me.
Fuck,
Alan,
man.
I'm like, I don't want to
Alan,
be
what?
here.
Theodore whispers to Alan, remember, exposure therapy.
Fuck off with that. What?
It is proven to have worked by professionals.
I just wave at the people and I go like, they seem friendly, guys.
as
We're
soon
not-
as you begin to
we're
raise
not-
a hand, Lovett is
not.
going to jump up, grab you, and then go, don't do that.
Oh, I was
Wouldn't
just
that
trying to
make
be
more of a
polite.
thing?
I'm sorry.
You're of a, to put it bluntly, lower class than them. They would chop your hand off for doing that. If you're going to greet them, bow.
Oh.
Theodore walks forward and bows. Just a tiny bit.
Kevin joins in.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, I'll bow as well. Just...
She tips her hat towards you guys and then looks away.
You smoke. What brand?
Rosie is going to walk up to you and go,
air his tongue out.
high or low?
Oh.
Mirror.
I like
high
to
or
aim
low?
high. I thought she
Oh.
was saying that.
Oh.
Okay. Ravencroft is going to snap her finger as Rosie... Give me a... Actually, no. It would just be a roll to hit.
I want Clover to be looking at
Does
me
a
right
13
now.
hit
Would
you?
Yes, of course it does.
Rosie just smacks you dead in the face with a punch as you sprawl to the floor. Code violation broken. You are not to talk to Ravencroft unless given strict permission.
Actually,
I do love strong woman.
buddy.
Oh my god, he's doubling down.
Give me charisma. Give me charisma. Or no, what is it?
Give this man disadvantage.
No, no,
Yeah,
I don't need it. Fun.
What the fuck is the... Hold up, I've not
Too
looked at
much.
the system in a hot minute. What are the stats? Give me
Maybe
compassion. Compassion.
Compassion?
Yeah, give me compassion.
Wait. I think that can I use misconstruction because I'm kind of being a sarcastic little shit.
Buddy.
That's not what... sure, go ahead.
Because I'm using sarcasm there at the end. Like a
Sure.
little bit, like a tinge. Ooh, shit.
What, she fully takes that as a compliment and just simply steps back into formation.
Did she break Theodore's nose or some shit? Oh, and then she slapped me.
No. Oh, no, she punched you square in the jaw, but not... She didn't break your nose. Your jaw does hurt a lot, but no, she didn't break
Yeah.
anything.
Behind
He works on
Auron,
it.
Alan is giving Ravencroft a fucking death stare, though.
What they don't notice. Theodore will take a serviette out and just wipe any blood that might have come.
Alright. Any other comments or anything of the sorts?
What do you think, Kevin?
What do you think? I think you're stupid for talking to someone like them.
Well, make acquaintances in this neighborhood.
No.
And the city. What I say neighborhood?
I don't want to make any type of acquaintance with those people. Especially because one wrong word and I lose my tongue, or maybe my head. I'm good, actually.
The lover is right behind you.
Yeah, and I have a higher... Look, the fact that I can't even look at her is because I work for Love It. However, I work for her. I'm not Love It. I can't talk to someone like Ravencroft and get away with it.
You can't get away with lover if she was insulted.
What?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just making conversation.
You're weird, dude.
People tell me that.
I don't know how to respond to that.
That's perfectly okay, Kevin.
Alright. Around 5 minutes go by. And, well, as these 5 minutes go by, one of the House of Cards is missing. Until you see a very expensive-looking Porsche pull up. A 30-something-year-old Chinese man with shades, heavy coat, plus scarf combo, and a cigarette step out.
Is the name Leon?
Leon?
Because Leon in Resident Evil drives the Porsche.
No, it's not Leon. As he walks in, the librarians try to
Shit.
open the door. However, he barrels past them and just slams it open himself. He looks over, he like turns over to a little vanity mirror over there, and he begins to, work with his hair a little bit, fixing it up. As he walks into the main area, he lets out a very loud whistle, which pierces through the air and goes, Hello, everyone. Clover, Cordula, and of course the old sack of bones love it. Fancy seeing you all here. What is this, a party?
Theodore laughs.
Theodore, you are the only person to laugh as everyone collectively turns to him with some form of malice or disgust. Oh, jeez, you guys can't handle a joke. Well, let's hope Seon makes it fast, or else she's not gonna like what I do when I get bored with this many people around. Oh, shit! He looks over to you, Theo. You're the guy who ripped out Mei Ling's throat! With your teeth, no less. Way to be a stereotype.
Yeah, I'm a bad drunk. I usually don't drink.
I mean, you were a human... what? A year ago? Well, I guess for you it'd be more like 2 months ago. I guess it makes sense you would fall into a hurtful stereotype for us ghoul kind, you know?
Yeah, I adapt pretty fast. For what it's worth, as myself, who also tends to get bored, I think the Ravencross over here sure know how to bring some entertainment to the table.
Oh, they sure do. But they're also not very fun to play with, because you say, you know, you push a little too hard on a certain button, and then your head's gone. Not really fun, if you ask me.
Part of the fun, you know.
It
Get your
is,
heart
but
beating.
after losing, you know, after losing like a dozen or so people, it gets really annoying having to clean them up.
Yeah, I get that. I used to manage a lot of people myself.
Oh, you did? Really? I do too, actually. My name's Fang Gu Quan. I'm their boss. You know, the boss of the Toming Zashu, the boss of the woman whose throat you tore out. That's me. Nice to meet you.
Right. Yes, nice to meet you. I'm Theodore. Perhaps you might have heard of my boss once, Luciano.
Luciano. No, I don't remember hearing of any fourth-rate Italian gangster like that before in my life.
One day then, one day.
I mean, you can't
want
really
you-
do one day whenever he's dead, so, you know.
I'll introduce you to him once.
I mean, I'll probably be going to the same place as him, so I'll meet him one day.
Yes, yes. Great.
He looks over to you, Auron, and goes, "What are you looking at?" Oh.
Hmm?
Yeah.
At you, you're talking.
Oh, yeah. I got a question for you. What's it like being an orphan of such a strong ghoul like your parents? Especially parents who can't keep track of their own kids.
I like bite my tongue. I'm like, I look over at Lovett. Like, how does he know that? What?
You see a fox-like grin come across his face as you hear whispers among people, like, a strong ghoul, who could he be? You know, like, who are your parents? Who's this Auron kid? To have Feng Yu talk to him directly. Lovett responds to you, Auron, with, he is the leader of the Toming Shun, and their main purpose is information gathering. I think you can figure how their boss put 2 and 2 together.
I don't even think I've disclosed who they were, truly. But I just look over at him and I'm just dumbfounded. I don't even know what to say.
He makes a little circle with his hand and puts it up to one of his eyes and says, I got eyes everywhere. I see everything. I know everything. For the right amount of cash, people will start spilling their guts. Even high government officials who are trying to keep real close secrets. It's quite easy, actually.
So you know where they are then?
I do.
Oren just smiles. He's just like biting his like gritting his teeth, because like he's trying to put past what he just said. Because obviously this is not the place, and like, what can I do here?
You see his grin get even bigger as he goes, wanna know? I can pay you. Well, you can pay me, you can give me some information.
I don't know what information I would have that you don't.
Oh,
I
maybe
mean,
the
you know more
location
than
on
I
the
do.
maybe the location of that little scientist boy you saved?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good man. Good man. That's good. That's very good. He's then gonna look at you, Alan, and he just fucking burst out laughing, going, "Oh, oh, I'm shocked you're still here, kid."
Why?
I don't know. Seemed like such a wet blanket. I'm shocked you haven't hanged yourself yet. Not like it would work.
Yeah.
I still have things to do,
Oh,
so I can't go
oh,
crying yet.
oh, and when those things are gonna be revealed, oh, it's gonna be so fucking funny.
Swearing doesn't make you cool, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Well, that was gonna get you marked.
You raised a good group of kids, love it. Keep at it. As Lovett looks over him and says, "Feng Yu, shut up." And he-
Fuck you.
Yeah, she says shut up, but you can hear a very, very obvious fuck you underneath that she does not say. As he puts both his hands up and goes, "Whoa, geez, never heard of small talk before." As he walks to the back, lighting up another cigarette.
That's kind of
Auron is visibly like frazzled right now. His like eyes are wide and he's like kind of like spiraling, just like what?
I mean, do you want to roll some type of like deduction or intuition? See what he's talking about?
I guess yeah. Let me roll intuition to see like if I actually believe that he knows, or if he was just trying to like leverage a lie against me to get something he wants.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll for that? Deduction.
Up to you. Deduction or intuition?
We'll do deduction. That's an 11.
You can tell he's definitely telling the truth about your father, because you did see your father die, so he's definitely telling the truth about that. And the fact that he knows your parents at all, enough to say, you know, strong ghouls and can't keep track of their kids, he probably knows a little bit about what's going on. So some of what he said definitely had some truth behind it.
I'm just gonna shoot Love at a glance of just like, I'm gonna talk to you later.
Go ahead. We'll deal with that after this.
And just like nod along, just like looking at the floor, just like twiddling my thumbs, like what is going on here? Because I can't even like appropriately react. I'll just like get killed.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna attack this guy. It's like, on neutral
Yeah, yeah.
ground? Go ahead. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, or I'll mouth off and Love it cuts my head off just to avoid problems.
She probably wouldn't do that, but yeah.
Just thinking like gore, you know what I mean? Like, just, no, let's not do that. But yeah. So he realized, like, I realized I can't do anything at this moment, and so the best thing I can do is just like sit here and wait. But I think he's kind of done socializing for now.
Yeah. Anyone else want to go socialize or no?
Socialized decent amount with like every group so far.
Basically, yeah. I don't know if you want to do any more socializing or not, or if you would rather not go step on any landmines.
Yeah, I feel like if you don't want to over talk to a single person, that'll leave it for now.
Alright. I was gonna say, I think I know the answer from Alan already.
Yeah.
Alright. Eventually, you see one of the librarians walk up the steps to the second floor, and they return with none other than Seon Guan, the head of the Hannibal Library, aka one of, if not the biggest shipment in trade of human meat to ever exist. As she steps down, she says, "Everyone, thank you for coming here. I'd like to remind you all that this is neutral ground for the night, and there shall be no fighting, dealing, or trading amongst each other. Let's keep this civil. Now, may the leaders of each respective gang please follow me to the dining hall to discuss matters. For your sake, you may bring 2 members back with you to the dining hall." Ravencroft easily gets up and walks to the back with her 2 right-hand men, leaving behind the ravens. Clover gets up and says, "You all stay back here. Papa's got some business to take care of. And if I hear you all cause trouble, I'll swear you'll get it." As he walks to the back. Feng Yu gets up with a lazy stride towards the dining hall. And Lovett gets up, and as she does, you see Lev fall beside her, but she, puts a hand out and says, "Why don't we have some of the new guys come to the back with me? They've never been in a meeting like this, and it could be a good learning experience." She looks at you 3 and go, "So, which of you 2 wish to head to the back? I assume Theodore, since you're such an up-and-coming gang member, you would want to see what all the big dogs talk about. But what about you 2?
Looks at Auron.
Alan's been here longer. I'd feel wrong if I went instead of him.
Hey, Auron, how about this? He puts it, he puts his palm up with his fist on it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, sure.
Loser has to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You just want to go like rock, paper, scissors, shoot out loud?
Yeah. House, why don't you count us down?
Alright. Rock.
You could do it
Paper.
D6.
No, because they gotta decide for themselves. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
Paper. Damn.
Fuck!
Alan, you're
Son of a-
going.
Man.
I mean, you could give up your spot if you really don't want to go.
No,
No,
it's
I-
okay. He can go.
I set up the
You gotta
rules. I can't back down.
I guess you really can't.
Orin's not feeling great right now anyway, so he's like,
Alan is visibly upset. He's like, fuck, why did
Yeah.
I win?
Alright.
yeah.
I mean, lose. Dang it.
Well-
I should have made winner go.
Yeah.
Come along, you 2.
Alan. Well, Alan, if you need to have a panic attack, now is the time.
It would be better to have it out here instead of in there.
Indeed.
I'll be all right.
Orin is just mumbling to himself right now. He's just like, I don't understand. That was crazy.
Oh, yeah. As she walks over here and goes, really is no good seat, are there?
We can be standing, folk.
No. Because as you do walk in the back, you do notice that there are plates set up.
Oh,
Theodore cracks.
god damn it.
Theodore cracks a polite smile at the gentleman as he walks by to his seat.
He gives you a
Alan
nod.
loses twice.
All right.
I can't stop losing, bro.
I can't stop losing. I love gambling. I can't stop losing.
Let's go gambling.
dang it.
Oh, dang
Oh,
it.
dang it.
As
That's
they
the story of Alan's life. Just, dang it. Oh, dang it.
As they head to the back, they are seated by librarians. In front of them is a plate of high-quality meat, presumably human origins. In front of them is a glass of red wine and water.
Yamas.
2 librarians tend to stay on, while the rest stand around, waiting to wait on you all when they are not tending to stay on. So, you all are allowed to speak whenever. Just keep in mind, where you are.
Just keep in mind the consequences.
Yes, you are allowed to speak whenever.
Also, is this like live action talking?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I mean. You can talk whenever you want. Just, like you don't have to wait for me to finish. Like, if you want to speak, you can speak. It's just, you know, the implications.
You don't want to cut
Okay,
them
Dennis.
off, do you?
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to cut them off. As you get seated, is Theodore... I assume Alan's not going to touch his food. Is Theodore?
Yes, but who do I like? What's the food? What's the food?
I mean, it's just a, like, high-quality piece of meat that seemed to have been... you know, it's got, like... it is, like... It's very, like, steak-like, you know, but it's, like, raw steak. You know, it's got some, like, good fat on it. There's, like, a bone in the middle. It's effectively a, like, high-quality T-bone steak, but you can tell this is, like, human leg instead of, you know, beef.
Yeah. And I have to decide, are any of the other two or other people eating it at all?
The
Doing anything?
Ravencroft organization is eating, but you can tell they're more so eating out of respect than, like, actual hunger. Clover is tearing into it, and Feng Yu is, like, pecking at it a little bit, taking a bite or two. He's mainly focusing on the wine, which is constantly getting refilled.
I'll be a gentleman. I'll eat a knife and fork. I'll eat it civilly
Okay.
with etiquette. I'll even put like like a serviette under like in the neckline of the shirt. And
Yeah.
nothing gets good.
There, that makes more sense. As you all begin to eat, Seon takes a bite of her food, chews, and then says, I've called you all for two major topics. We are facing or will be facing. These are topics I feel we either all need to be informed about or need to work together to overcome. Feng Yu, I assume you would also like to speak as you contact me about calling the meeting. Yeah, I got something pretty big to talk about, but let's start with the small fry stuff first. The one-eyed spider. Clover goes, the spider. Ravencroft, the spider? You can't possibly be calling us all the way out here for some A-rank wannabe. Guon sighs and says, first, to make sure everyone is up to date, the spider, or as we now know him as, the one-eyed spider, is a ghoul that has popped up within the past few days and is notorious for his style of eating and displaying his kills. He, at the moment, it's nothing serious, but we think he's a half-ghoul, Feng Yu says. Haven't had too good of a look at him, but we can tell that he has one glowing red Kakugan. Or at least he's pretending to be a half-ghoul. He's probably one of Project Dragon's, which is concerning. A ghoul of his creation can get very strong if left alone. Top of that, he's been targeting us alongside the CCG. Okay, so, give me his location. I'll send my ravens to break his fucking legs. If you want, I can bring him to you, so you can get your revenge. He hasn't even touched one of my men, so he can't be that big of a deal. Guan cuts in by saying, he's killed one of mine. Oh. I see. Now, would you all like a quick refresher on why that is a very bad thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, the Hannibal Library has this type of symbiotic, not exactly symbiotic, more so a agreement made between the CCG and the Hannibal Library. The agreement is that they don't mess with them, and the library won't mess with them, because Seon Guan is a triple S rank ghoul with a very strong lineup of ghouls. She, one time, went head-to-head with the CCG and even took on Luna Fisher to a standstill because one of the CCG went after her librarians. She is probably one of the most powerful and influential figures in New York and probably all of America at the moment. And she has one big rule, which is don't fuck with her librarians. And the spider killed one of them.
No good.
Huh. Well, I'm
Guan,
sure this will go swimmingly.
Yep. Guan says, oh, she clarifies and says, in case you two don't know, it's well known among ghouls in the underworld not to mess with my librarians in any way, shape, or form, something even the CCG has agreed to. So that means either the one-eyed spider is a much bigger threat than we thought, if he thought he could handle the full wrath of the cannibal library, or Clover butts in rudely and says, he's fucking insane, which can be a bigger threat if you think about it. Don't you agree?
Who do you think that?
He kind of gestures towards you two, putting a big focus on you guys, as you are the newcomers.
Yeah, for you don't know that if it's obvious.
Yeah. What he said.
Yes. Guan takes a sip of her water and says, exactly, which is why I suggest we put extra effort into tracking down this crazed man and putting a stop for him before he grows too big for his own good. Everyone nods in agreement, and they kind of discuss a simple plan of effectively just, if you see him, kill him, or bring him in. You know, a type of effectively putting a hit on his head. So if he walks into any House of Card territory or Lovitz territory, he's probably not going to make it out alive. She clears her throat. Yeah? How is Alan and Theodore doing with all this information?
Alan is like, okay. He's doing the he has the Jack's eyes, like the Jack's scribbly eyes, just it's just, oh my god.
Theodore's doing pretty good. At best, he's thinking like the spider will be a new form of asset to him.
Oh,
So he might have incentive.
The spider's gonna come to our territory. I just know it. I just know it.
It'll be
That's
fine.
that's how this works.
He'll be fine, Alan. We
Here
can
comes us.
probably handle him. Probably.
I mean, both have watchful eyes. They're good at keeping track of things.
And besides, if he's like you two, he shouldn't be that big a deal. And he might have some information on Project Dragon, which Fang Yu cuts in and goes, oh, no. When I meant half-ghoul, I meant natural half-ghoul. Not artificial.
And there it is. Yep.
Which,
Something's gonna go wrong.
yeah,
Obviously.
Clover and Ravencroft both, like, set their food down in astonishment at that. And Seon kind of rubs her temples a bit and goes, I wish you wouldn't have said that. And he goes, what? I like giving out free information.
Madame Guan, if I may call you that.
You may.
Would it be possible to get an itinerary of the spider's personal detail at all? Anything we could use to confirm his identity if noticed out in the public?
At the moment, we don't have much. All we know is that he wears a spider mask with a red glowing eye. Well, his one red glowing Kakugan showing through it.
Then that means the best chances of finding him would be out of the during the night when he's prowling as a ghoul.
He seems to hunt.
With his
Yes,
mask
he
on.
seems to hunt at night. However, he doesn't have any specific target in mind. He doesn't have an MO. He seems to just kill whoever gets in his way.
How many
No rhyme or reason. A psychopath, perhaps.
Maybe.
how many mask makers are in the city?
There are quite a handful. We could potentially go check them out. That honestly isn't too bad of an idea. But he also could have handcrafted it. So, it's a good start, but it's not an ends-all be-all. Especially because Spider Mask isn't exactly that descriptive.
Was anybody able to tell if the mask was well made?
No, the only information we have is that of what the news has reported. Anyone who's made in contact with the spider has died, so we don't have any first-hand accounts.
Still some pretty good information.
You see Feng Yu, like, loudly sip on his glass as he goes, you know, like the slurping sound as he goes, I think it's best we move on to something bigger than the spider. Guan says, indubitably, next up is the business involving Black Hands. Currently, they are in New Jersey with Draculina leading the charge. Luna Fisher and the CCG seem to be handling it decently well. Should take them about a month before they come here. Feng Yu holds up a hand and goes, "Hold it! Couldn't we explain this to those who don't know?" He makes a side glance to you two. Which Clover cuts in, saving you guys some cred a little bit, going, "Yeah, I agree! Let's all get caught up to date on Black Hand. Who knows if they have a new member we need to worry about. For all we know, they could be coming here to recruit." He then winks at you two very obviously. Feng Yu...
Alan looks over just under his breath. Thank you.
gives you a thumbs up as Feng Yu sighs. He pulls out a very well-prepared yellow file, almost as if he, you know, had this plan beforehand. In the yellow files are pictures of each Black Hand member, which he will be showing off to you every time he describes them, as he's about to go over every single Black Hand member and their whole ordeal, so you guys can get caught up to date. Most of the pictures aren't, like, full frontal. They're more so, like, at weird angles or, like, very blurry. You can obviously tell these people are hard to track. He says, first off, whenever Black Hand hits a city up, they switch whoever takes point. Whoever takes point decides how they go about it. Different members have different ways of tearing apart cities and causing chaos. As chaos is their main goal, they believe death and destruction is the only way of freedom. Life is hell to them, so death is peace. On top of that, they are an amalgamation of ghouls. The ghouls make a name for themselves before they are asked to join Black Hand, so expect some variety. Also, everyone including their leader is a double S rank ghoul, with their leader being a triple S rank. He is going to take a sip of water. First up, we got Tiger Shark. As he is going to pull out the image of Tiger Shark. If Owlbear would load. No? Okay. I guess get the image. Oop. Hold up. I do not know why my PC is so slow.
Me neither.
What? Cool, it's just not gonna work. Okay, never mind then. I'll just describe it until that starts working. First up, we got Tiger Shark. They see an image of a burly woman with a realistic shark mask on her head. It is a downward angle shot from high up on a building. In the photo, she is tearing into someone with her bare teeth, not being visible due to the height and general shape of the mask. When she takes point, he says, when she takes point, she usually goes full feeding frenzy. From dusk to dawn, their goal is to eat as many people as possible, going from street to street, eating anything and everything edible, including ghouls, till they get tired and sleep, usually returning to some abandoned building to rest before they get back up and keep on feeding. Okay, cool. What do you need? Next up, Draculina. You see a woman with a half-covered face. The mask that covers her face seemed to be made up of her kagune, which is very veiny and blood-like, which is typically a sign of a half-kaguja. The woman doesn't seem to be bothered by this, effect, as she is surrounded by a mountain of bodies. Okay. The picture's being taken from a downward angle looking up. When she takes point, her thing is draining people's blood. She usually attacks at night, spreading every member throughout the city. They will attack any number of people or ghoul by themselves, and then they will drink their blood. Sometimes they will eat chunks out of the victims, but typically they just drink their blood until there's not a drop left in the corpse. Next up, the Doctor. You see a mechanical mask that is smooth with red eyes placed onto it. It's very blurry, so you can't make it out that much. When the Doctor takes point, they focus on kidnapping people and ghouls. They grab hundreds off the streets and then bring them into his lab. He then performs surgeries on these people. He does all kinds of horrific experiments on them. His main MO involve tying several people together. He does this because he believes that by fusing these people together, they'll gain some form of self-realization before they die, creating a perfect human being, as he puts it, so when they die perfect. Freaky shit. Is it gonna work? There we go. Okay. So, but now I can actually show the image. This is Tiger Shark. This is
I'm writing all this down.
Nice.
Draculina. That is the Doctor. These are all very, smallish photos. Next up, Lueur de Loup. And you see this image. You see a woman with a black Doberman mask on. It is very realistic, similar to Tiger Shark's mask. This is a blurred image of her covering. This is a blurred image of her caving someone's skull in as they lay on the ground, half dead. When she takes point, she has everyone single out figureheads of gangs. They then get challenged to a battle to the death. Black Hand, 9.9 times out of 10, come out on top due to the loss of their figurehead. The gang falls into chaos. Someone takes up the lead role while they're still in town. They'll challenge them to another death match. Effectively, she singles out gang members, takes on their leader, kills them, and then the gangs fall apart. Next up is a real weirdo, Incendiary. He's a strange, gangly man with a mask that seems to be made up of hands. Less like Shigaraki and more so like full face covered. He is walking down the streets with his red-hot burning kagune out in the open. Like literally flames on them. As the name implies, when he's lead, he likes to burn things. But when he's on point, he specifically likes destruction of any kind, leaving houses and buildings, setting houses and buildings on fire, leveling them so no one can live in them or come back or build on them due to the sheer amount of fire damage. And of course, he has a unique RC trait which creates fire, as shown. And that leaves one more member, their leader, Nurse Father, which he cocks an eye towards Lovett at that, as he says, "Do you want to take this one, or should I?" As she says, "Can it, Fang Yu?" And he goes, "My fault." And here is Nurse Father. They see the clearest picture of them all, that being a man in a black suit wearing a white mask covering half his face. He is taking a leisurely stroll through a crowd of people in this image. This one is the worst whenever he takes point. When he takes point, he targets organization of ghouls or humans and slowly, methodologically, destroys them until there is nothing left.
Methodically.
Methodically.
Yeah,
Thank you.
methodically.
Thank you. Methodically. Destroys them until there is nothing left. Grocery stores, electronic shop, gangs, or CCG, it doesn't matter. As long as it has order, he will kill anyone involved with it and tear it apart until it just doesn't exist anymore. He orders the rest of the members around to assist him in taking out the organization, which none of them, other than a doctor most of the time, are let free to do whatever tasks they have. Oh, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Typically, whenever he takes order, they are allowed to free and do whatever they want. You know, if a lot of their strategies are more freeform, allowing the gang to just go cause chaos however they want. However, when the Nurse Father's in charge, they are ordered and organized, like a fine knife or tool. Him being the originator of Black Hand and their leader, he knows how to lead them around. Once Black Hand took out a whole branch of the CCG in a weekend with him in the lead. This is the core issue for us, as Incendiary is currently leading point in New Jersey, which means he'll be next up for whenever he reaches New York City. We'll be his main target, as he likes taking out gangs in order, and the House of Cards is pretty big. So Nurse Father is going to organize Black Hand and use their full potential to slowly but for surely take out every single one of us. We know it's possible to survive an attack from them, as he looks over to Ravencroft, who has stopped eating and looks very concerned, remembering some past fights, while others have not survived an encounter with him. So before we begin the strategy, I got one last thing that will help us out a lot whenever Nurse Father comes to town with the full might of the Black Hand. We then cut outside to you, Auron. What have you been doing, Auron, while this is happening?
By the way, I'm back.
I've just been staring at the ground, just his words echoing in my head, just hearing him talk about my parents, my family, and the fact that he supposedly knows where she's at, and possibly where their bodies are at, and so he's just been like spiraling, just like eyes wide, just staring out in space this whole time, mumbling like unintelligibly, like under his breath.
You feel a like hand touch your shoulder a bit as Lev says, "You okay, Auron?"
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Lev, you scared me. I've just got a lot on my mind right now.
I get it. I have family too. I can understand your concern. Do you need any help with anything, by chance?
I mean, unless you would know how to find out where they're at. I don't know how trustworthy that man is. It seems like his information comes at a greater cost than the value of the information.
Typically, yes, that is how he works. I had to pay him off recently due to an incident with Theodore. But
Oh.
typically, whenever you pay for him, he'll give it to you straight. He doesn't lie to you. Now, there's a good chance he could have been lying to you right now, as he does enjoy fucking with people, to say the least.
And that's what I worry about. He wants to know the location of that scientist we saved, but I don't know why he would offer that right away. I feel like if I told him that, I don't know, I'd be hurting us and Miss Lovett.
More than likely, yes, and that's why he offered you a deal with the devil. You get what you want, in exchange he gets what he wants. But more than likely, it's probably going to end bad.
I mean, we could barely handle that Kira chick. I mean, I don't even know what I would do. But I don't know. I don't know.
It's understandable.
It took all I had not to retaliate when he spoke that way about them. But I know I would just get killed.
That... Yes. I'm glad you didn't react in any way, as that's what he wants. If you want, we could potentially discuss with Lovett a type of payment other than the scientist we can give to Feng Yu to potentially get a hint towards your predicament.
Well, that would be awesome, Lev. Yeah, I mean, I'll work as long as I need to, as long as I can save her.
No need. Lovett is a very generous woman. She won't turn you away. I promise you. It just might take longer than I think you would want, is the issue. She has a tendency to drag on for a little longer than necessary.
I mean, if we have to stay here and work in the bakery for 10 or 15 years, that's fine. We could have a new family of sorts and some type of normalcy.
I guess when you put it like that, it isn't too bad. But even if we don't use Feng Yu, I promise you, we will help you find your sister and your parents.
Okay, well, thank you, Lev. I feel a little better now.
Yes. Alright, do you want to go talk to anyone, or are you good just chilling?
No, I learned my lesson even waving at people.
Fair.
I'm staying in my lane.
Fair. Theodore,
Nah,
Alan.
bro, go talk to Kira.
Theodore.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, loser?
Yeah, hey, what's up, loser? Theodore,
Last
Alan.
time when I kicked your ass.
Theodore, Alan, any comments about these guys in particular?
Could I
No.
get a quick rundown?
Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
What? Yeah, go ahead.
The other player, though, I probably completely missed out on Zhang Yu. Like, him giving information if we gave it with the doctor. I missed that completely earlier somehow. Or was that just Auron?
I mean, that was just, he was just like, hey, I know where your parents and sibling is, and, you know, if you just tell me where the location of the doctor is, I can give you it.
I had no idea he had wanted the doctor in the first place. There.
Yes. But for you, Hacker, that's Tiger Shark. Her thing is that she goes into a feeding frenzy, killing everyone whenever she takes point. Basically, the way it works is that every new city they go to, the Black Hand members take point, and they sort of become the leader of the group for that attack. Whenever Tiger Shark takes point, her thing is a feeding frenzy, where she just kills everyone in the streets until she's full, and then does it again tomorrow, alongside all the Black Hand members. Because whenever they take point, it's less of a, I'm gonna do this thing, and more so, everyone's gonna do this thing, and everyone kind of just follows along. Whenever Draculina takes point, she goes around and drains people of their blood until there's nothing left. The doctor's thing is that he will kidnap hundreds of people from the streets and then perform surgeries on them so they can become what he likes to call the perfect human. So when they die as a perfect human being, effectively. There is Lure de Loup. Her thing is that she will single out heads of gangs, kill them, and then watch as their organization crumbles under the loss of their leader. And if a new leader takes place, she'll also kill them as well, challenging them to a death match. Incinerator's thing is pretty self-explanatory. He likes burning things and destroying buildings and the such. And the most dangerous one of them all, and the guy who is going to be taking point whenever they head to New York City, due to how their order works, as Incinerary is in New Jersey, and with that order in line, Nurse Father is up next. Nurse Father's thing is that he targets out organizations and slowly destroys them bit by bit until they no longer exist. He goes after grocery stores, electronic shops, gangs, or even the CCG. It doesn't matter. As long as there is an organization, he will kill everyone involved with it and tear it apart. And what makes him especially dangerous is typically these guys' form of leading is just go do this thing and then they send them off to do their own thing. He actually like properly leads and organizes them specifically, you know, setting them up in the right place, telling them to do that, as he's the one who formed Black Hand and is the Black Hand leader. Once, whenever he used Black Hand as a group, they took out a whole branch of the CCG in a weekend, and currently he's going to be coming to New York City as the point leader, and since the House of Cards is so big, he's probably going to be going after them.
Yippee.
But yeah, any comments on that? Well, I will be right back. Need 2 seconds.
We're so fucked, guys.
Alan's unconscious.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
And could we just have like a Persona game where things are more chill? Okay.
Yeah, where we just blow our brains out and get depressed instead.
Yeah, and get like cool powers. I don't. This is
Yeah.
scary, man. This is scary. I don't like this.
You can become a cool guy eventually.
We gotta make it to eventually.
Yeah, we have to make it to eventually, dog. And also, this is Alan we're talking about.
We
He's not.
we
being
just
cool.
learned a dude can burn a city down with his eyeball blood.
They can a human if they tried hard enough, but not many do that. You know,
And we're getting targeted by Jack fucking Slash over here.
Yeah. Their entire team are nothing but like absolute deranged psychopaths.
well, you don't fight them like directly. You go to like
I don't think we'll have a choice.
They're literally coming for every single ghoul.
They're
in
literally
the city.
coming for us, dog. What are you talking about?
I like how when it's like Nurse Father, it's like, oh, he targets the CCG. It's like everybody else is just like, yeah, they kill everybody, humans and ghouls.
He doesn't specifically target the
everybody else-
CCG. It's
hey,
just
we're just
any
gonna murder
organization, which means he,
Oh,
if he
okay.
feels like it, he could just take out a grocery store, because he feels like taking out organization.
He gets ripped off at Walmart. They won't take his return back, and he's like, "You're gonna pay for this."
Yes. He would find the manager. It wouldn't just be that Walmart. It would be all of Walmart if he wanted
Yeah.
to. Or at least all the Walmarts in that city.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie.
It takes-
The Walmart CEO would neg diff this man. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, 100%. John Ferner don't play.
Yeah, anyway, these are totally original OCs. Don't steal. I totally didn't take this from anything. Nope. Not a single inspiration at all.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll leave it.
Auron, you kind of settle down a little bit, you know, your nerves calming due to what Levy said. But there's a but there.
Yeah. Whose butt is it?
It's pretty.
And then the nurse father shows.
Yeah, burst through the front door. There you are.
Imagine.
No, they're in New Jersey. They're in a worse hell.
They're in
What
hell.
the
yeah.
fuck?
They're in hell.
The fuck is this?
That is 2 asterisks apparently.
Shibabashi Nick 109 SDP.
Anyways, Auron, as you were sitting there, you know, enjoying your time as best you can, I guess.
Yeah.
You don't even hear the door open. You hear the door close, actually, as a woman
Oh, no.
steps in.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, shit's cool.
As she
Wait
steps,
a
Just saying,
minute.
I'm just saying, by the way, 8 was better.
as she steps in, she walks forward. You see everyone around her go, "Who the hell are you? Who are you with? Rude ass, how dare you? Show some respect to Papa by not being so late."
Oh no, Kira's gonna die. Kira's gonna get murdered.
They all collectively go
It's the
silent
spider.
as they go, "Oh no. What's she doing here? It was a setup! I knew it!" Auron, you recognize this woman. This is
It's your mom.
kind of close. This is the
That'd be
woman
crazy.
who
Huh?
killed your father, stole your sister, and potentially also killed your mother.
Yeah, guys, we're dead. All of us are
Buddy.
dead.
This is none other than Luna Fisher, aka the American Reaper.
Buddy.
Guys, I cannot explain to you how fucked we are right now.
Hey, guy. Hey. Somebody better pick up that phone, cause I fucking called it.
I'm currently plotting.
I'm going to look over to
I
Lev
knew
and
something
like,
was gonna
we
go
have to
wrong.
go now.
No shit. However,
Can I attempt to just run and burst into this room?
go ahead.
Yeah. Do I need to roll or can I just run in here?
I mean, there's no one guarding the door. Yeah, you just burst in. Everyone
I'm
turns
like
to you.
fucking fly the door open and be like,
Can
"The
I
fucking
say
Reaper's
something?
here!"
What,
Oh,
Theodore?
I knew it. I knew something was gonna go wrong.
What were you saying, Theodore?
I was going to say something out of character before you did that, but never mind.
As
I
you
was going to
burst in.
say,
Yeah, go ahead.
oh sorry, because I was going to say, if she wanted you dead, you'd probably have already been dead.
We ran. We were little kids.
Perhaps.
True.
Or, you know, I mean, like, I'm a boy, I was a little girl. Anyway.
Yeah.
But,
Specifically, your mother protected you so you could run.
yeah. That's the only reason we got away. Is she stayed behind and fucking fought them. And then she died, and then they took my sister.
Yes.
But she's going to be a guest.
As you come screaming through the door, shouting, "The
I
Reaper's
also have a
here."
mask.
Yes, you have your mask on.
Yeah.
She slowly walks past everyone and walks into the door. As she walks in, Auron, you can tell
Okay.
that, well, everyone can tell. Guan, everyone but Guan, Fengyu, and Lovett pull out their Kagune. Lovett specifically, using summoning her Kakugan in response. Ravencroft brings out her black feathered ukaku. They start folding out her shoulder and lower back, curling up as these 4 black wings appear around her. Clover's Kagune starts out around his tailbone as his roots-like Bikaku appears. It branches out from the starting point, turning into 3 branches before they split off more and more. They have this brown bark-like look to them as he stands up from this chair. Luna holds up both her arms and says, "Hold on. I'm not here to fight. I was invited."
Was she? Alan asks.
I like snap a look over at Lovett like, what the fuck is
She,
going on?
she looks at you too with the same exact look of what the fuck is going on. She then immediately slowly turns her head towards Fengyu, the only man not freaking out.
This bastard.
I want to say, Theodore isn't freaking out either. Internally, maybe.
Fengyu says, "Yes, please, don't harm my guest." "Your guest?" Clover growls. "Yes," Guan says, again, like a hand on her head at this point, just shaking her head. "He told me he was able to get into contact with the CCG and we would be working with them against this Black Hand attack. However, he never told me anything about Luna being the representative." Hey, it only makes sense. Anyone other than Luna wouldn't stand a chance if we decided to attack her at once. Best way to keep the CCG safe. Plus, I mean, come on! Luna almost robotically walks right behind Feng Yu, standing to his left, as he says, "She makes for a great show of force, now doesn't she?" He says with a big smoke smile on his face as he puts both feet on the table. "Now, back to business. You can stay if you want, Fox Mask Kid. Or you can go back."
I
Considering
don't
you're-
say anything. I'm just like a statue right now.
It makes sense considering your history with her. Ain't that right, Luna?
Shut up.
She looks over to you,
Well-
squints, and goes, "I don't particularly remember ghouls I kill or ghouls I save. Doesn't really change much to me. I just do what I'm told. It's quite easy, honestly."
Can Theodore stand up?
Sure.
Theodore politely. Was just gonna walk over.
Buddy.
Go ahead.
Ah,
What are you
sorry.
doing?
I need to use the restroom.
When the
Is that
librarian walk over and go, "This way, please."
Yes, of course. It's nice to make your acquaintance, by the way, Luna.
She looks over to you, gives a smile, nods, and goes, "It's a pleasure to meet you too."
That's how you make a cordial first introduction.
Sure. Yeah, let's call it that. Does he actually
Yeah.
leave or no?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, he does have to take a piss.
Okay. She
Bro-
quickly
bro,
runs away from
He was
her.
old again.
Yeah, Theo's
Alan
like,
just,
I
like,
gotta get the
looks
fuck
at-
out of here.
looks at the door that Theo left it, just like, that motherfucker dipped.
Nah, he'll come back. He'll come back.
Okay. Yeah, he kind of did. Any other reactions? As Clover and Ravencroft put their Kagune away, but their Kakugan are still very obviously out.
Can I just say, that was a fucking huge power move on my part.
Okay.
I wouldn't
I
call
don't
it
know.
huge,
Kind
but
of seems like
sure.
kind of seems like you're running away.
You also did kind of
Wait,
just
wait.
run.
You're like,
No,
I gotta pee.
he wasn't running. He wasn't running. He was just, he did it allegedly.
Theo was like, I'm about to piss my pants. Where's the bathroom?
He'll
You
come
didn't
back.
Wrong
exactly,
side.
like, talk to her.
Introduce yourself and then left. Totally different.
Yeah, you
Alan-
didn't like walk up and bend her to her knees.
You didn't, like, you didn't have a conversation with her. You kind of just went, "Hello," and then walked away. It's like, yeah, she would say hello. I'm not
Ah,
gonna kill
yeah,
you.
I guess I should have.
Alright,
You
so
always can.
Alan,
if you-
That's what second chances are for.
Yeah, now for a power move, you should come out of the bathroom and attempt to kill her. That's a power move.
Yes.
Okay, so Alan's just gonna look at Auron, like, do you wanna sit down?
Again, like Orin is frozen in place, like half fear, half anger. Like he's like afraid if he moves, he's like going to like attempt to kill somebody and probably get everybody killed. Not necessarily he'll kill everybody, but he'll be responsible for everybody getting killed.
Alan's just gonna calmly stand up, walk.
Like Orin looks to you the same way you felt when you were like almost like -10 sanity.
Oh yeah.
as- as-
Do you want roll me soundness, Auron? Actually, do you want roll me soundness?
Yeah, yeah, probably should. This
Go
is pretty
ahead.
dramatic. Is that just Ruts or Raw 20, right?
Unless you have any bonuses, then yeah,
I couldn't remember if it was a substat or not.
it is a subset. Yes. It's in humanity.
Oh no.
Deceit, imagination, menace, compassion, intuition.
Is it not?
That's not in humanity.
Oh.
Yeah, it's. Oh, it's in rationale.
Rationale,
Okay.
yeah, rationale.
Sorry, I was like following all the arrows. Yeah, I should Raw 20.
Auron,
Okay.
Auron, you get flashes to the incidents that happened. The people you grew up with your whole life just being slaughtered in droves. Your mother standing before a burned village. Your father, decapitated body to your left. Your mother stands before her flaming wing-like kagune spreading out into the millions as she stares down Luna Fisher. She turns to you, telling you to run, as your sister, you can tell, is rampaging in the background. Lose 2 sanity points for me, buddy.
Did lose 2?
Lose 2.
Okay, I'm gonna get on a -3.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's that.
I was gonna say, so I'm gonna say instinctually, like when that happens, the flashback's over, my body lunges forward and like my arm raises up, but my Kagune comes out and launches into the ground to hold me steady. Like like my first instinct to launch forward, but then like whatever part of my brain kicks in and is like, no, you're gonna die. And so I unfurl like all the tails and then immediately stab them into the ground. So it's like me constantly fighting against my own Kagune.
Yeah, a
And
type
like,
of like,
just like you just hear him like foaming.
Hey,
Like, just-
hey! Let's just go outside, okay?
It just completely ignore. Like he's in like a frenzy zone right now. Like I'm just not even. Yeah, it's like if you took him off balance, there's a chance he'd fly forward.
yeah, a type of like, emotionally you want to kill this woman, but your own preservation is kicking in to make sure you don't, because if you do, you're going to die.
And it's like not only her, but also Feng Yu as well, because he orchestrated this. He just taunted me about this, knowing what was about to happen.
Yep. Love it, Will. Get up. Calmly walk past these two, and then just put a hand on your chest real quick. Just...
And he just unders with. He's like, "Jeez, the bastard who killed him. He's in on it."
I understand. We can do something about it some other time. That was not the time. Please, put your Kagune away.
Do I need to make a check? Like, I don't. In this state, I don't know. Like,
Give me...
what do you think? 'Cause I feel like he's on like the brink of like fucking snapping.
Give me your sound. Give me soundness. Yeah, give me soundness. See if you can recontrol your body.
15.
That's
Oh, okay,
yeah. You are obviously still full of emotion, but you did regain some control of your body.
Okay, you see him like, my arms drop, and he just like starts looking at the ground. He kind of slumps, and then his Kagune just breaks back out of the ground and wisps around for a second before like withdrawing inside of him. And he's just he's just like heaving,
Yeah,
like
she's
heaving breaths.
going to kind of grab your hand a bit and lead you over here, if you will.
Yeah.
Follow her. She's going to just set you down in one of these chairs and go, all right, whenever you think you can get up and leave, I recommend you do.
Theodore comes out.
All right.
I'm glad he missed that. Actually, that would have went a lot worse. If
Yeah,
was
Theodore,
there.
you see Auron fuming, sitting in a chair while Lovett is over here.
Over by Alan, there's a bunch of holes in the floor.
Yeah.
That's much better. Sorry, Lena. I just remembered. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Theodore. Theodore Beckham's.
A nice
I'm a
name drop
cool-
yourself to the fucking Reaper. That's cool. Here's my address.
My wife's phone number on at it.
Here's my...
I work at the local pie in the sky.
Yeah, here's my work schedule. Come by and see us sometime.
Oh my god.
You gotta make good introductions, guys. It's good
She's
life
just
lesson.
going to look at you, hold out her hand, and say, Luna Fisher, nice to meet you. Special class
He
CCG.
makes the handshake. That's
Oh,
a cafe.
Theodore, as you grab the hand... Okay, this is going to sound weird, but you need to roll with it. You are a man who knows a lot about flesh, one would say, right?
Yes. Yes.
You're a
definitely. And
partaker
this is
of...
like a human. This is a human.
Yeah.
No. it
Hey,
actually doesn't feel human. You have felt a lot of human flesh in your lifetime, and this feels synthetic. Like you're touching a very well-made prosthetic. You can feel the like glossiness of it as you make contact with your hand.
Theodore affirms the handshake and just tilts his head, like inquisitively. Oh. He doesn't say anything more, but he just goes, oh. Interesting. For what it's worth, I also consider myself a bit of a deviant amongst humans.
She
Still amongst humans, nevertheless.
You see her face like drop to her normal non-expression, and then a smile appears as she looks at you, almost like pre-programmed into her. Like every time she looks at someone, she has to give that same smile, same angle, same everything as she goes, "Oh, I hope you don't become too big of a problem, or else I'll be assigned to kill you."
I hope not either. Although, I guess you wouldn't meddle in, well, petty crimes comparatively, right? Like the mafia.
If the CCG orders me to kill you, I'll kill you.
Petty crimes, the mafia.
That's a good-
Petty crimes, you know, the mafia.
I mean, comparatively.
No, because
Not really,
Ravencroft.
no.
No, because Ravencroft is mafia too.
They're also,
So
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
anything else?
Then, Luna Fisher, I'll
Oh.
be looking forward to your speech.
My speech.
I don't think she's gonna be talking. She's just here to be terrifying.
Okay. Well, whatever you wish.
Sorry for speaking up.
I
I'm
guess
gonna go
that's
over
fair.
here. Not going back to that
Hey.
table.
Hey, Fang Yu,
Yeah?
if she wants some of that chicken, it's quite good. That steak, rather.
This is human leg. Dude, I know. Look, I know you were a human. I didn't know you were dumbass too.
Okay. Either player. Don't miscalculated that.
Oh, okay.
Mir forgot.
Okay. I guess it is pretty uncommon to be eating legs in a place like this. Yeah.
Chicken? My man, we're cool.
Chicken.
Maybe
The
she's
fr-
interested.
Yeah, no. You obviously don't say that. You say the leg. And he goes, "Oh, I always love a dish best served after something like this. Tastes extra good. Don't you agree?"
Oh, I'm gonna kill that guy. Oh,
Many have tried and many have failed. Alan.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
She looks at you with the way you're looking at him, and she's like, Don't do it."
The rage bait's working.
I know it's a race bait, but why am I so mad?
I have a question. So, Fungi and I are like sure as hell right now. What are the Ravencrofts looking like?
Ravencroft is staring daggers at Luna, kind of reminiscing of an old battle, an old wound she had.
What about the other two?
I mean, they're not like reminiscing or anything. They're more so getting closer to Ravencroft to potentially protect her in case Luna decides to attack.
You guys are so on edge. That's alright.
Do you say that to the whole crowd or specifically them?
Specifically these three. Or no, those two. Those two.
The woman glares at you, same thing with Enzo, as Feng Yu says, "I know! Why are they so upset? Like, I paid them to attack them or anything. You wouldn't do something like that, right, Luna?" She goes, I haven't been assigned to kill them, so no, I wouldn't.
Right. You can't learn to take things so personally all the time.
Oh, Theodore, I'm so glad they picked you. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Pick me.
Oh, sorry, did I say something?
Yes, you did.
Don't think I did.
Gotta kill both
Yes,
of them.
you said it verbatim. I'm so glad they picked you, Theodore. Although I am still confused about what you meant. What they picked me for, exactly.
Mm,
They're saying this.
yeah, I guess I did say that. Huh, yeah, Guess you'll just have to find
Which one
out.
was saying that?
Feng Yu. He said that.
Give it like
Wait.
7 more sessions or something.
Wait, are we beefing now? I thought.
Classic Theo disassociating mid conversation.
Are we
Wait,
beefing
wait,
now?
wait. I thought
Why are we beefing?
Ravencroft or Rose was saying that.
No,
Shit.
Feng Yu, after you were like, oh yeah, why is everyone so, tense, you know? It's not that big a deal. He said, yeah, I agree. They really are so tense. I'm glad I picked you, Theodore.
Oh, I didn't mean to respond aggressively to that. Did I?
Oh, no, you're not aggressive. It's
Oh.
just, I like my toys being a little expressive, you know? Feels good.
Yes, yes.
Boys?
What'd you say?
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I
Hey.
don't mean toys. I guess the better term would be dolls.
Oh,
Hmm.
what the fuck? It's just Alan's genuine confusion.
You have to tell me more about that sometime. When you
Don't worry,
Quite
you'll learn all
interested.
about it very soon. Maybe. Depends on how I feel.
your
Depends on how long the
proclivities
other
are
one
quite
lasts.
endearing.
You'll get to know me very well, Theodore.
Love it.
Rainbow flag.
Should we like
question
drone
mark.
strike this guy?
I don't think it would work. I've heard rumors of the dolls you're referring to. He's a bit of a human trafficker, to say the least. He likes making
Oh fuck no.
statues. To be exact, he calls them living statues, or his dolls.
Like, what's Clover doing right now?
Okay, I'm adding a target to the list now. Okay. all right.
Clover, he is trying to regain some, aura and composure, like he rules everything, but it's not working.
Theodore's doing that pretty good.
Feng Yu continues and says, anyway, now that that's out of the way, the CCG will be working with us for this Black Hand attack. Since this is Nurse Father's first time attacking New York, since the formation of the House of Cards, we don't know what he will do or how long he will be here for. So, because of that, to prevent fighting while all of this is happening, the CCG has given us a feeding limit. The CCG will be providing each gang with the amount of food to last us each feeding cycle. However, during that time, we are not allowed to kill any human or attack any CCG member until Black Hand leaves New York City. However, alongside the CCG providing us food, the CCG is not allowed to attack any non-Black Hand ghouls until they leave. Until Black Hand leaves New York City. We will have limited contact with the CCG, passing on information and vice versa, working together to make sure we can take down these monsters. However, once Black Hand is dealt with and has left the city, things will go back to normal. Did I get that correct, Luna? Which Luna says, you sure did. That is the agreement we have come to. The CCG will be working alongside the House of Cards and any ghouls who decide to align themselves with the House of Cards, providing you food and a peace treaty amongst us. With that, business continue on as usual. They talk about stuff, positions, bargaining and the such, and a general attack planned. It's stuff that kind of goes over your guys' head and doesn't involve you. So, yeah. Any comments, concerns?
I'm not.
How do we kill these people?
You know what?
And
fuck
by
it,
the
I'll
and
take
by
that
these
into my
people, I
sanity.
mean
can't
everybody
even-
else that's not at this table with us right now.
I'll
Does
take the
it,
hit to my
Me?
sanity. We gotta kill these
Does
fuckers.
Auron-
man.
hey, Clover hasn't done anything too bad.
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone else though.
No, no, no,
I mean,
no.
Actually, no,
If his
Goran's
daughter's that
fine.
fucked up, there's no telling what that man's capable of.
Listen,
He's more chill than like Ravencroft and Fengi.
listen. Objectively,
That's until we
objective-
create a power vacuum and then he goes mad with power. I'm just
Well,
I'm just
then
gonna
we can
see in
kill
the
him once
future.
we're strong enough.
I just want to say,
No.
objectively, Theodore's just on diplomacy.
Objectively, like he could die too.
Objectively,
yeah,
you are
objectively,
talking to. Objectively, you
Yeah.
are talking to monsters.
Objectively, you're number 3 on the list that we're concocting over here.
He's putting his life on
We're
the
going
line.
over a plan, bro.
You know?
Tonight's
Yeah.
the night.
I mean, are you two
It's
like whispering this amongst each other?
No, 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 no.
You're communicating it
We
through
exchange
glances.
glances.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're over here like, I'm gonna kill him and then her and then him and they're all just over there like, what?
Unfortunately, it's gonna have to be all you. I can't eat people.
Yeah, that is a good way to get. Yeah, we get a lot of power from them, I guess. Ooh, I should make that a thing of eating higher ranked ghoul. But no, that doesn't.
Yeah, I just assumed it was. Yeah, you have to kill him first though, that's the problem.
With that.
And my sanity would get fucked.
Hang on.
Mhm.
With that,
Sorry, I was writing down a note to remind myself to do to add that to the hunting stuff. Anyways, with that, conversation begins up and they, make treaties, sign stuff so they know not to break them and the such. However, we got one more surprise for you. Don't you worry.
Oh yeah.
Boy,
You hear screaming and yelling coming from the outside, the typical, like, what the fuck are you doing, dumbass? Hey, who are you? Wait, who are you? As this figure walks through the door.
wait, didn't they walk in with?
Clover looks at this guy and says, "You, kid, get the... Wait, I don't... Who the hell?" And Ravencroft says,
Just a living puppet.
Didn't he go... Didn't he... Seon says, "Didn't he come in with you? Isn't he part of the GPS?" "No, I don't recognize that guy."
Oh, 8 eyes.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
spider.
As
How did we
he...
not see this?
we didn't have a lot of time.
I don't know. I just assumed it was. I don't know.
I
a
pointed this motherfucker out.
Well,
You did.
I
It
assumed it
was-
was a random profile picture option that House picked. I didn't know it actually represented them.
It was... Yeah, that was the point. It's very funny. You guys went, "Who's this motherfucker? Why does he look like that?" And then you never thought of him again. It's very funny.
Well, he was over there in the forgettable corner with all the forgettable people.
Yeah, hiding in plain
I think that
sight.
was intentional.
True. That's a good point.
I
didn't
just
even
thought he
think
was
to
like their version of the guy from My Hero who teleports him away. I was just like, you know. What
I didn't
mean?
even look at him, to be honest. I didn't even see him ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my Kagune has the teleportation RCT trait.
Well, I mean, this other guy can burn down cities with his cock. You know what I mean? So like, at this
Totara.
point, yeah.
It just runs really hot. I don't know what to tell you.
I guess, yeah.
My blood is boiling, but
In a...
Hey,
he says as
so.
he says as he burns down the children's hospital.
Yes. In a sing-songing manner, he walks in and says, "Good afternoon, House of Spiders." And, well, sorry, that's what this will eventually be called once I'm through with you all. House of Cards. I am the one-eyed spider, and I apologize for being late. I just figured it's what you
Oh, that's
deserve for
me.
not personally inviting me in. What'd you say,
I
Alan?
look over. I look over to Alan. And I'm just like, am I tripping or does he have 8 eyes? One eye?
Yeah, Alan just like blurts out, "Don't you have 8?"
yeah.
Just without thinking, and then he just immediately
he-
covers his mouth like, "Oh,
he
fuck, why
he
did I say-"
eviscerates Alan in half.
Yeah, he holds his hand up. Alan fucking disintegrates. The end.
Yeah. Spiders
Uh,
start crawling out of Alan's eyeballs.
As you do say that, Alan, he turns to you and you see one glowing red Kakugan appear in his 8 eyes.
Oh, there it is.
Which I will say, he says all that with some type of distortion in his voice due to the filter on his mask, not letting you fully hear his true voice. Guan said,
I can't wait to find out that's a little girl in there.
"It might, maybe a little girl
Okay,
with a very strong
Fuck it up.
Kagune."
Sorry, I'm just reading Tokyo Ghoul here.
Guan says, "Pardon me, but this is a meeting between the House of Cards. What are you doing here?" "Why, isn't it obvious? I'm here to help you with Black Hands. Now, I wouldn't have had to kill your librarian if you had just invited me to this little powwow, but oh well, we all make mistakes. These things happen." You see, for the first time, Guan's Kakugan appear. She sets down her teacup, and as she sets it down, there's a loud cracking sound. As you look over, you notice she's a little bit too much strength and shattered the cup. "You did what?" "Yes, I heard through the grapevine about this meeting, and I felt so offended by your lack of imitation for me, and I killed a librarian to get back at you." Fengyu and Clover say in unison, "Are you fucking suicidal?" Which he says, "No, because unlike you amateurs, I can put my money where my mouth is." Ravencroft begins to mumble words under her mouth, which you can't really comprehend until it gets louder and louder as she says, "Non-formal address of higher authorities, loss of tongue, interruption of higher authority meeting, decapitation, improper dress, loss of all finger. Fuck it! Kill him!" As you see Rosie and Enzo stand up, their Kagune draw, and they engage in combat.
Alan's like, "I'm not built for this, man. I'm not. I'm not equipped for this."
The spider...
Oh, they're the fodder.
The spider pulls out 8 Renkaku Kagune. They are pitch black, ending in sharp points. You see red glowing veins flow through them, and you notice little hairs on them, like spider legs. They commence into combat, and you can tell that the spider is winning, though it doesn't look like it. The spider is going toe-to-toe with 2 S-rank ghouls. However, his limbs are being chopped off and blown off, but in seconds, they immediately regenerate, catching them off guard. More blows are traded until the spider regrows one of his Kagune and launches it through the stomach of Rose. As soon as it collides with the ground, it instantly strains out, hardening to be stronger than steel. She reaches out to try to pull the Kagune out, which has detached from the spider's back. But as she does, her hands get stuck to it, and she can't seem to pull away, not being able to guard herself from an incoming attack from the spider, who swiftly decapitates her. Enzo doesn't fare as well. However, he lasts a little bit longer, trading some blows before the spider grabs both of Enzo's arm, pierces his legs with his Kagune, throws his arms out, pierces them again. He then raises Enzo above him, and as he does, he rips the man in half with his Kagune, raining down blood onto him. Ravencroft begins to stand up. As she stands up, Guan puts out a hand telling her to sit down. Hang on one second. There we go. She tells him, Guan tells Ravencroft, "Stop right there. there's no point in this. His point has been made. Which you see several veins in Ravencroft's head pop before she says, "Are you fucking crazy? I'm going to kill him for that!" Which she says, after he's right where we need him. He is correct. We could use his strength against Black Hands. However, once this is done, I will personally make sure his life is a living hell. The spider wipes some blood from his lenses and says, "Well, I'm glad we came to an agreement. I can tell I'm not welcome, so I will say this. As long as Black Hand is in New York, they are my prey. I will help you in killing them. So please, next time a letter would suffice for an invitation." He then turns and leaves with the mood sufficiently killed as he walks off.
I should not do anything right now.
Well, that.
Theodore finally realizes.
No.
Theodore realizes he is
no.
not. There's levels to this
No.
shit.
No, that's not self-acceptance. That's me as a player trying to convince myself.
Also, if I said she, I meant he, not she whenever I was talking about the spider.
I think you said he.
Yeah, I meant he. Not she. But who
Go for
knows? Could be secret. Who knows? Maybe I slipped up there, or maybe I didn't. Who can say?
Nice recovery.
I'm calling it now. The spider is secretly Alan.
It's secretly me. But
Yeah.
you got me.
Yeah,
It's your
I'm
your,
not actually
fucking.
Alan.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're actually fucking Carmen who like made herself look like Alan, and that's Alan underneath the spider.
Insane twist. Where it's like I'm not even a fucking person, bro. I'm
No,
a goddamn. I'm a goddamn
co-
homunculus.
You're a living doll. That would be a fucking crazy twist, actually. Like fucking Alan falls away, and behind the mask is Alan.
Buddy.
yeah. That is not what he.
So they're right now, like fuck. I gotta no.
I gotta change everything. God.
It's like,
oh.
damn it! This was 2 years in the making.
This is 2 years. How dare you?
Out the window.
Yeah, but with that, any reaction as the mood is certifiably killed. You can even see Feng Gu is a little pissed off at that.
Well, Alan looks at Feng Yu and he's like, "I think you just got one-upped."
Even Theodore's sweating a little bit.
Shut up, kid.
Alan says from across the fucking room.
Orange just gripping the table, like digging his fingers into the wood, just like biting his teeth. He's just like, there's so much going on. Holy fuck.
Yeah, there's levels to this shit. We're not built for this.
Yeah, it's like trauma. Here's more trauma. Here's trauma on your trauma.
All right. With that,
Oh, boy.
some more conversation happens, you know, but eventually everyone gets up, says their thanks, and they leave. Anyone in particular you want to talk to one last time before they all leave?
Change my contact information with Thingy.
You hand your number to him, he looks down and goes, "But I already have this. Why would I need it?"
I asked
mean,
if I
sure.
did it to you, man. I asked you house.
What?
I asked you if I already had done that.
No.
with Thingy.
No, you walk up, you give it your number to him, and he goes, "But I already have this."
Wow.
What? Not in a
Ah.
something you don't remember ever giving to him or anyone in his organization.
I see. Ah. Clever.
Clever. I mean, it's
Good
just
game.
just a fact. I mean, it's quite easy to get telephone numbers, especially in this day and age. Come on now.
I mean, our fact's not clever. It's gravity, not clever.
I appreciate the gesture.
You mean gesture?
No, jester, because you're a clown. Well, you will be a clown.
Ah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Luna fucking holds out a fist for him to fist bump, and she says, "Good recovery."
I try my best.
No, that's for Feng Yu, not you.
Oh, wait, how the fuck you recover?
When
Oh,
two of the most
Theodore-
charismatic people start talking, they just completely
Yeah.
fuck up. There's any and all charisma gone.
Theodore losing all of his social points in a matter of minutes.
Gets up. Oh, these people are affecting me. I gotta leave. Then, with that, you guys would gather back up into the car and head back to the bakery.
Gladly.
yeah. That's clearly for Theodore. You really enjoyed this time.
We conveniently forget Theo.
Yeah.
I feel like we're forgetting someone. Ah, I can't be that important. You know, if you forget it can't be that important. It's
Theo's
He's
running
right,
after
yeah.
the car.
He's
Oh,
right where he
you know,
wants to be.
Theo being fucking kidnapped, taken out
wait,
back by
wait.
Ravencroft.
Wait, can we go back in time a little bit? As Theodore is walking down the hallway, yes,
Yeah.
he gives Coco the shittiest fucking smirk, the most punchable look and face of an expression.
She gives you a similar
His normal
smirk.
face.
Yeah. She gives a similar smirk back to you, kind of picking up on what you're doing and what happened.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's all from me.
All right. You guys get in your car
Man, I'm dead.
and head back. As you get back, you guys take off your mask before eventually heading into the shop. Love it.
Wait, we had our masks on the entire time.
Yeah, you had your mask on the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys demask and love it looking exhausted. Says, "Thank you three for coming. Just go about your days as normal. However, don't tell anyone about what you heard in that meeting. I'll give you more information whenever it pertains to you."
I look over at
You're
Theo
welcome.
and go, "Did you hear that, Theo? Don't tell anybody what we saw."
Well, of course. Although I will say, love it, why were you so introverted in that meeting? You didn't talk much at all.
It's not my space. I was merely invited because I'm another... I wouldn't even call myself a big player. I was more so invited out of respect. And that was about it.
And you let that respect pass you over. There's some missed opportunities there.
Someone who
Well,
has
that's
real
for sure.
respect doesn't need to shout out loud or show that they have respect.
And what about when Luna Fisher comes for you later and you made no good impression on her?
I don't- What?
Luna Fisher does not
What
care
are you saying, Theo?
about first impressions. She is a, for all intents and purposes, robot in a sense. She takes commands, she executes the commands, and that
Your
is all.
foreshadowing is so bad
What?
in a good way. The foreshadowing you're doing with Luna Fisher's identity is very funny. In a good way.
Yes, she says she executes out her orders without question, and that is all. If the higher ups demand I be killed, it doesn't matter how friendly I am with Luna Fisher, she will kill me. And that is all.
Are you not dehumanizing a little?
I think that woman
feel
lost her
that's-
heart long, long ago. After all the procedures she went through. One wouldn't even call her human at this point.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
That was the scariest shit I've ever seen, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Kevin is taking a drag of the like fucking $2 vape, going, yeah, man, oh Jesus, I couldn't imagine being in there.
Can I never come back here? Like ever?
I'm not coming back. I'm never coming back here. No.
Alan, I would like to say, if you need an inspiration, look at me as the result of exposure therapy.
No, I would never.
Everyone,
I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
everyone
Lauren is like looking. Lauren's looking out like the
Just banter.
windshield, just 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, these three, like, you say that comment, Theodore, all three of them turn to you, look back, and then do the fucking, like, Excalibur face of disgust at that comment.
Just banter. Just banter.
Sure, I guess that's what you could call it.
No one
Banter.
would want to be like you, Theo.
Alright, and with that, you all make it home, and you get to rest, as it's Saturday morning, and you guys get some time off.
Ooh.
For reference, how long is it left? Because I might want to get a snack.
Probably just Saturday, Sunday, and that'll be it. So like,
Okay.
15 minutes, I want to say.
You guys
Okay, I'll
gently
stay.
open the door, and Alan's fucking dead.
Speaking of
Lauren
that,
is hanging from the ceiling fan.
hanging from his kagune.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, Auron,
Speaking of Alan
Oh.
dying.
Speaking of death,
what do you, maybe, who knows? What do you want to do on your Monday? Saturday.
it's Monday.
Monday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna attempt to like regain some sanity. I'm like wigging out still.
All right, how are you going to do that?
I guess he's just gonna try to like relax. I'm just gonna try to relax in the room, forget about it, and just try to focus on like getting stronger and like learning where they are versus like freaking out and just start running around town. He's just gonna try to calm down, I guess.
All right, roll me soundness.
10.
Exactly what you needed. You get,
Oh, sweet.
you don't regain any sanity yet, but you do have a like metaphorical sanity point, which you need one more of to fully regain a sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Alan, what are you doing?
Oh boy, I wonder what I could possibly want to do. I'm gonna try to regain some fucking sanity.
Go ahead. What sanity are you at, by the way?
Do I have to tell you?
Yes.
Like
You could lie.
-6, right?
It's -5.
Minus. Oh, that's not too bad. You need to roll a. Where is it? Why can't I not find that? There it is. With -5, you need to roll a DC 14 soundness. Do you want to do anything to like help that? Give you some bonuses or something?
25% chance as is.
Do you want to go raise that?
Hang out with
How?
people? I don't know.
I don't know, like go spend money, spend like $10 to go watch a movie or something.
Oh,
Go to the park.
wait a minute.
I don't know.
Going outside seems like a bad idea.
Hey, you got like a
Yeah.
month before they show up. Don't you worry.
Yeah, but that
But he also
there's
can't put his
there's
Kakugan
also
away.
the matter of other people outside
Yeah.
that could possibly run into me.
Mm-hmm.
But how are the kids doing?
You want to go tutor the kids?
Yeah.
Sure, you can head on down there. Grace isn't there. As you do knock on the door, you know, they kind of press lip and go, yeah, Mommy said she had to go out and visit someone. But you should be fine to come in here.
That's great. Well, all right. Well, what do you guys want to learn today? As
I saw this thing on the television. It was called, like, football. Do you know anything about that?
Not a lot, but I'll try.
All right, Alan, roll with advantage, I guess.
Oh.
What'd you get?
Okay. No, I'm just crying preemptively.
Okay. Yeah, you can't lose
It can't
sanity.
be that bad.
You can't lose sanity. Don't you worry.
That is
You
so
lost
bad.
sanity.
Holy.
You lost sanity. He lied to you. You lost sanity.
All right. You don't lose sanity, but you do. You like try to explain it, and it just doesn't go well. And they just keep on asking you more and more questions about sports, which you know nothing about. So you don't get to like relax. It's kind of more stressful, if anything.
That's it. I'm hopping out the whip.
All right, Theo, what are you doing?
Sorry, guys. This is not my area of expertise.
Okay.
I think we're done for the day.
I wouldn't bring up something quite presumptuous, but I think there's merit in me doing so. Speaking of sanity,
No sentence has
Theodore?
been no good plan has started with a sentence like that.
Theodore had a very good time yesterday.
Yeah.
An exceptionally good time. Can I get a sanity point for that? some
You can
friends.
get a +2 to the soundness roll to see if you can like reminisce on and enjoy it.
Yeah, like processing the event. Okay. I got
Can I
that.
regain my sanity about planning Theo's death?
I got a natural
Damn,
20.
fuck you.
Holy Jesus! The rich keep on getting richer. Yeah, you just instantly gain a sanity point due to that nat 20.
For natural 20, can that be 2? You know?
No, because you would just be getting, like, you would need to succeed twice to get a sanity point. You got a natural 20, you just automatically get one.
Okay, fair. I'm at -1 now.
He is
But-
somehow the most sane out of everyone in this group. Are you
know.
fucking kidding me? Alright,
Yeah, it's like a fucking plummet after seeing that chick.
Auron. What are you?
Yeah, same thing. Now I'm just like recentering, calming down more, and trying to shift from like a mode of like frenzy into like concentration and I guess channeling like the negative emotions into resolve.
Yeah, also, I forgot. You're at -3, right?
Yes.
Cool, that means you gotta get a 12, actually.
Oh, do you want to re-roll that first one then?
The first one would
Or
just
just
fail.
negating it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nothing.
Failed again. You are trying to calm yourself, but every time you think back to it, you just get flashes to, like, you know, the incident and all that of what happened.
Damn. All right. Yeah, that's it. Wait. Oh, no, you have it's for your DC chart. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, that's. I was looking at the sanity chart and didn't see it, but I realized you were
Yeah.
talking about your DC chart.
Relaxing sanity increase. If you have negative sanity level, it becomes harder and harder to regain your sanity.
Yeah, just went on the chart, but I realized that. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alan, what do you want to do? So you gotta go outside.
Go for a walk.
You can get a +1, I guess.
Cool, making it a straight roll.
Hey, would you look at that? You're at 5, right?
Yeah.
Alan, you just step in some dog shit. I don't know what to tell you, man.
Hey guys, how about I just fucking throw myself into the ocean at this point? I fucking...
Yeah, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you.
I mean, I guess you all could, like, I don't know, try to cheer each other up together, I guess. That's
I just
about it.
walk into the fucking ocean, dog. I don't care anymore.
You're gonna
House,
watch
I like
him-
on the
Yeah.
I like on the sanity chart and -4. It's like your mind is starting to slip. Are you a ghoul or are you a human? That's funny when you think of like, or it's like, am I a ghoul or am I a human? Oh wait, I'm definitely a ghoul.
Yeah, yeah. Alright. Theo, what are you doing? Mir? Oh, he left. Okay. Well, he got a nat 20, so it doesn't matter. Theo, what do you want to do with your last time slot? Which you can't really gain a lot of sanity from. Unless you want to get creative.
Who?
Auron. Sorry, Auron.
Oh, I want to make sure. I guess I'll do the same. You said like going to the movies gives you a bonus.
It gives you a bonus, but the thing is, you need...
I'd have to get a 20 regardless.
Yeah, you would need to get a 20. Unless you come up with something extra creative, where you could argue succeeding gives you a full sanity points.
Okay, I'll posit this. If it doesn't, it's still fine. I want to go talk to Lovett about orchestrating some type of payment to get the information of where they're located at.
Sure, yeah, we can do that in a second. Alan, what do you want to do? Unless you also have something big planned. Alan?
Wait, what?
Your third time slot, what do you want to do?
Fucking... I like...
Unless you get real creative, you can't really regain sanity points, so do you want to do anything else?
You could go kill Theo. That might make you feel better.
I hang out with the voices in my head, dog.
Yeah. They give you a -2.
Just wallow in self-pity, bro.
Average Saturday, am I right, boys? Hello, darkness, my old friend.
No.
No.
Hell yeah.
Alright, Auron.
Should I just go ahead and just do shit to lose sanity at this point? I'm not regaining it anyway.
You can. You just gotta. Don't worry. You'll get money.
You did come back from like -9.
You did come back from like -8. So
-8. Yeah.
Might as well hit -10. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
Look. You're gonna get paid. It's payday tomorrow. You get a lot of money. Go get like hammered at a bar or something. It might help you. Who knows?
I'm underage.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we're both 19.
Well.
Alan's fucked, bro.
Orange.
Have you tried growing up?
I'm just gonna go psycho at this point. I don't care.
I guess you could go steal alcohol from a store or something.
I'm just gonna go steal a car or something.
Yeah, just drive it off a cliff.
Midlife crisis at the age of 19.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, you wanna go to Hawaii?
Yeah. Let's just
That
get
might.
out of
Hey,
here.
that
It's
might
not-
help.
This is not our problem anymore.
Hey, that might help a lot. Who knows? Take a date.
Training arc on the beaches of Hawaii for a month before the big event.
You might. Who knows? Auron, do you want to like go talk to her in person or just like call her on the phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop and assume she's there, and just like the walk over there is like getting my head together to.
Well, it is closed,
confront
but you
her.
do know that she lives there.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Do you want
Ignore.
to get his third time slot out of the way first?
It would be second and third, so we can do that later. Ignore everyone else here. We're just gonna zoom in on you two. You would,
Gotcha.
knock on the door, call her, whatever. She would eventually come out, talk to you on the little patio out here. Say, what can I help you with, Auron?
Well, Miss Lovett, Lev was talking to me and he told me that you may be able to arrange some type of payment to get information from that. I can't remember his name. Fuck you or something like that.
Feng Yu, pretty close.
Yeah, that's it. Feng Yu. He like smiles a little bit to himself at that because it was definitely an insult.
Yes.
He said that he knows where Alice is and where my parents are.
He did say
And-
that. Yes.
He told me if I told him where the scientist was that he would tell me, but I feel like he would only just, I don't know if he's telling the truth, but I feel like if I told him where that was, it would hurt us more than it would help me. So Lev suggested that I get up with you and ask if maybe you could arrange some type of other payment and I could work on paying you back however long that takes.
You see, the thing with the Zushi is that they care a lot more about information than actual money. And as someone of my age and status, I have a lot of information I could pay them. A lot of information they want. However, judging by how he antagonized you, I assume it would come with a hefty price to get that information.
I'll work as long as I need to. I mean, we don't mind staying as long as I can get her back. We'll stay here and work as many years as it takes. It's more about her safety than it is about money and time for me. I mean, without her, I have nothing. She's the only bit of family and life I have left. I don't know what he got out of antagonizing me like that or trancing my family's killer in front of me, and I have no idea. I don't know what's going on or why. It's all relevant to me. I just know that my sister's gone, and they have her, and all these people seem to know, but me, I don't know, and I can't do anything. All I'm doing is I'm cutting up meat and walking around and beating up thugs. That's all I've done since I've got here. I'm not one step further.
This is for your family, right? Your sister.
It's just for Alice. I have no ulterior motives. It's the only reason I'm even here. I watched him kill my mom. I watched him kill my dad. I watched her kill both of them. And then they took Alice. If I had her, we could at least just fade away and be forgotten. But they forced me here. And it's my own fault that I'm this weak. I know that. I know coming from who I come from, I have no excuse to be this weak, but I am. And I'm doing everything I can to get stronger. But in the meantime, I keep getting this information dangled in front of me that they're out there and people know, but no one I know seems to know. So I normally wouldn't have even asked you this, but Lev kind of heavily insinuated that you would help.
Yes, that Lev. Bleeding heart him. How much would you sacrifice for your family? Auron?
All of it.
Do you really believe that?
Yes. Wouldn't you? Wouldn't anybody? If it was your child or your mother or your sibling, wouldn't you do anything and everything to save them?
What if that child, let's say, goes bad, in a sense? What then?
You do everything you can. As long as they're them, there's some good inside of them. That's what I believe anyway. It's what I was taught. You knew my mom.
Your mother was
She believed that with all the bad things that she saw. I have to believe that too. She didn't give up on my dad, and look how that turned out. I mean, he made a complete recovery.
Your mother was a kind person. Kinder than most, I'd say. Do you... Okay.
Putting you on the spot here.
Adam was not the first child of mine I've taken in. There was one before him. I might have alluded to that before with you.
I think so.
That boy is the very thing that saved me while also being my greatest failure. Long ago, say 30
This
years...
music, by the way, is crazy.
Forgot.
For this.
Yep, I kind of just heard it. Hang on.
Just good though.
Like serious monologue moment. La, 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 la.
I always forget about that.
No, it's okay. I was locked in, and then all of a sudden I heard it. Yeah.
Wait, no. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is like serious.
I know who L is.
There we go. She says, around 30 or so years ago, you probably wouldn't have heard of this, but there was a settlement of ghouls that lived in the underground. And one day, the CCG found them and sealed them up and planned to starve them to death. Around that time, I was in full force as the butcher. And, well, I attempted to free them. I fought the CCG tirelessly, and it took about 3 months to remove all the CCG from there. And when we cracked open the barrier, there was only a single boy alive. A boy with a scar caused by apparent infighting that had happened on the left side of his face. He, and alongside most of the ghouls, had cannibalized everyone inside for food, him being the lone survivor. I took him in, raised him, eventually finding the shop with a very nice man, taught me how to cook. I raised the boy, and then one day we got into an argument and he left. The only time I saw him again was on the news as the nurse father.
Well, Miss Lovett, with all due respect, I understand what you mean. But it's different with me. It'd be one thing if this was Alan or Lev or Kevin, someone that you know. I know you raised him, but I think a lot of that damage may have already been done, and I don't mean this disrespectfully. And I know what you mean about you can't save everybody, or sometimes a bad egg's just bad. But it's not been that way. This was my mom and my father and my sister, who I've known my whole life. And she's been gone only a couple of months.
Do you think?
And I know you're telling me this is a tale of caution, if it's worth it sacrificing it or not. But I think even with your story, I feel like the answer is still yes. I mean, is there not a part of you that still looks for some way to save him? To snap him out of it? To bring him back to the boy he was? Because that's how I feel.
I tried that, and every time I did, it failed. There's no boy inside there anymore. And I'm afraid... Well, will you be able to control your sister, from what I've heard of her?
I mean, as long as she's still her, I won't need to. Last time I saw her, I mean, she felt the same way I feel now. She just watched our dad die. And her mother was dying. And that's when she unlocked both of hers. I mean, she's never even used them before. We didn't even know. We'd honestly thought she just had dormant Kagune and starting to believe that she didn't even have them. So, I mean, unless they completely brainwashed her, scrambled her around, yeah. And even then, if she did, as long as she can be alive and as long as I could be there to help her, I feel like it'll be okay. I'm willing to risk everything for it, at least. Why else would I even be here? Why live? At that rate, I may as well just walk away from all of this and let everybody die. If I can't even save the most important person to me who still is alive.
She will stand up, look at you, and say, I too had that mindset long ago. And, well, I guess let's see if you can go through with what I couldn't. I'll go talk to Feng Yu. I'll get you the information.
Thank you so much, Miss Lovett. You won't regret this. I'll work as hard and as long as I need to. If I have to be here for 20 years, I will pay you back. I promise. And she will too.
She's gonna cut you off by holding up a hand and say, don't worry about payments. Just make sure that girl doesn't turn out to be, well, rotten to her core.
She's a sweet girl. She can never be rotten. If she'd been gone for years, maybe, but I just know it. I feel it deep inside. She's out there. She probably doesn't even know I'm alive. God, she probably thinks she's all alone. We have to find her. And I have to get stronger. Or else it'll mean nothing if we know where she is. And then, God, we've got to get past this black hand, too. Damn it.
I trust you, Auron. I'll make sure to get you the information as fast as I can.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
As you, I assume, walk back to your apartment, Auron, Lovett walks back inside, taking one last lone glance at you. A bit of sadness in her eyes. As, if you wish to play the system, have any questions, so on and so forth, you can check out the link in the description for our Discord, where you can find the system for free. This is where we're going to be continued.